I'd first like to say, whatever Andrew gave you, Corey, you owe it to me because you're my friend, you're here to see me. So you wouldn't be here if I wasn't here. Well, I'm just saying you owe me. So I know I look like I'm about 16, 17 on a good day, but I'm actually 22 and I'm engaged to be married. Thank you. That's very kind of you. I don't know, but like 5 of you people. So, but yeah, I'm getting married next year, and I'm really nervous because I have to move to a new city where I don't know anyone. Actually, scratch that. I know 2 people. It's a soon-to-be husband and wife duo, and the wife really fucking hates me because I dropped out of the wedding. And I was the maid of honor. So, whoops. But anyway, I don't know how I made friends. I don't know how to make friends. I don't know how I've kept them if I'm dropping out of weddings. But I do have friends, and I ask them for tips on how to make new friends in a new city. And they always tell me the same thing, and that is to find a club to join where people share your interests. And when I hear that, I feel really relaxed, and I feel really good. But when I think about it, I'm fucked because my interests include baking pies, knitting, napping, and cats. So it's not looking really great for me. My friends are probably going to be between the ages of roughly 65 and dead. So, but yeah, getting married, I'm trying to hone my 1950s wifing skills. I already mentioned that I bake pies, which, by the way, quick note, talking about pies is really different when you're talking to your fiance. We're both vegetarians and we don't eat eggs. And the first pie that I ever made, the crust was a little wonky. And for some dumb reason, I thought maybe it needed eggs. So I asked if he'd still eat my pie if I threw eggs in it. And he answered, "Oh yeah, all night long." And I don't think he really understood the question. But yeah, so that was weird. I'm also learning how to cook, and I really love learning how to cook. It's really fun. And when you learn how to cook, I've just said cook 3 times in like 3 seconds. But when you learn how to cook, you start thinking about the foods that you ate as a kid, you know, what you liked, what you didn't like. And I'm half Mexican, and so growing up, we ate a lot of Mexican food. And I really fucking hated it as a kid. I didn't understand a lot of it. I was like, why can't we just order a pizza instead of trying to make one out of a fucking taco shell and call it a chalupa? Like, I don't want a fucking lettuce and tomato and bean pizza. I just want a regular one. And I had nightmares about pig's feet because I saw it on a plate once. And then my mom gave me pudding the next day for school, and I didn't eat it because I thought it was pig's feet. It just really was bad. But as an adult vegetarian, I really love Mexican food. It's really easy to make, and it's really delicious. I love enchiladas and I love burritos, but my problem with burritos is that I have to give them a blowjob in order to eat them. And it's not like the burrito is like, I paid for you, bitch, now pleasure me. Because on the contrary, I paid for you, and I'm just doing this because I'm lonely tonight. So, joke's on you. But you know, when I eat it, it's like stuff always falls at the bottom, so I gotta suck it up, and then I don't swallow, I'm not that kind of girl, so I just kind of spit it out into a glass if I'm done. If I'm not done, I just let it run its course. And when I am done, I feel ashamed and loved. So, I explained to my fiance about my problem and how I feel bad about eating burritos, and he looked at me with this face that what I at first thought was sympathy. You know, I don't know, maybe he feels bad about eating tacos. But the next day I found out that it was actually intrigue because he told me he was going to take me someplace special to eat, and he took me to Taco Bell. And now we go to Taco Bell like 5 times a day because something about doing it in public really gets him off. So, you guys are really nice. Thank you.